Hey, it's Mike over at Cross Country Mortgage, and it's time for your Monday morning mortgage update for the week of March the 18th. Always try to give you tools, tips, tactics, things that you can use to go out and talk to your buyers and sellers and have more impactful conversations. So what happened last week? What's going to happen this week? Let's see, last week, I had a great weekend, rode my mountain bike, played some golf, St. Patty's Day, great weekend. And hopefully yours was good too. We also had a market that kind of deteriorated. We saw rates that got worse. Let's go right to the charts here. You can see where my cursor is. That's Monday, March 11th. And we saw a downturn in the bond market. And that means rates went up, 68 basis points difference in the pricing. Now, this is a graph that shows the trading of mortgage-backed securities in the bond market. I always show you this. When we see that graph go up, that means rates are getting better. And if we put this in perspective, back at the end of October, rates were worse, over 8%. We saw them improve. And then we've just been in a really flat trading channel. They got worse, they got better the end of the week before. And then all of the gains we made 2 weeks ago, we lost last week. So what are we looking at this week? Really two main things. There's a lot of data coming out, not much news that's going to move the market, but the stuff that's coming out is going to be impactful. And the Fed meeting, the second Fed meeting of the year, they start tomorrow, they end Wednesday, they come out with a press conference, they tell everybody what they think they're going to do, where the economy's going to go. Are they going to cut rates this meeting? Nobody expects that. Will they cut rates at the next meeting or the meeting after that? We know that's coming, but the Fed's been very clear in the past few meetings that they're not going to cut rates until they see some improvement in inflation, and that's what they want. They want that improved inflation. The only way to do that is if we stop buying stuff, stop going out to dinner, things like that, because that'll slow the economy down, which ultimately will slow inflation down, or the rise of inflation. So that's what they want to see, and we'll really be paying a lot of attention to Wednesday afternoon to what Jerome Powell says. The other thing is they're going to come out with economic predictions at this meeting. They don't come out with them every meeting. So what are they predicting the economy is going to be doing in the future? And the next thing is other central banks. Bank of Japan, European Central Union, they have their own meetings this week. We're a global economy. If they're not doing well, people park their money in our bond market. And if they park their money in our bond market, that's good for rates. So they're struggling. They're struggling with inflation, negative rates in Japan. So are they going to make some major decisions that's going to try to reverse course in their economy? We'll be paying a lot of attention to that. So really two things. Our Fed meeting and the other Fed meetings, and what are they going to do? Rate cuts in the future. We're all kind of wondering when this is going to happen and if it's going to happen. If you have any questions about rates or about the market, go ahead and give me a call. You forward this to somebody that you know could benefit from it. Have a wonderful day, and we'll talk to you next Monday. Bye-bye.